London talking to our work video. I'm such a dumbass. I literally forgot that I'm speaking into this thing, microphone, and I just threw that away. What a weirdo. Anyways, moving on. So this video is gonna sound like an ASMR video. I don't know if that's good or bad. Some creepy, whatever. But this video is about this review that I would technically know what I'm saying. Blah, blah, blah. So, okay. This video is about me watching Inside Out 2 and reviewing. I've actually watched it. I won't even try to act like, oh my god, reaction. No. It's not a reaction video, it's just a review video. Because I thought, since I love reviewing movies, Inside Out 2 is one that I loved like a lot. I mean, it's literally about people like me, not entirely. So backstory. I have something called OCPD with anxiety disorder for 11-12 years now. Basically, it comes and goes. That's how it is. Sometimes my life's bliss and sometimes it's... Yeah, that's the... I screwed a lot. Okay, I'm done. So basically, it starts with, puberty. So you know how it is with puberty. You go through so many changes, like a lot of changes, emotionally, physically, everything. So what they did, they introduced puberty and introduced all these new emotions: anxiety, jealousy, embarrassment, and what was the other one? Boredom. I did not understand how that relates, but maybe they're trying to say when you kind of grow up, not everything is as exciting as you was when you were younger. Maybe like that? I don't know. Something like that. See, I'm not very good with literature review and all that, so, but if you see my channel, my Facebook page and everything, I literally did a literary analysis of it because it was so good. So the thing is, it starts with anxiety being you guessed it. Anxiety tries to make a lot of changes, but Joy doesn't like it, obviously, because Joy is very confused. She's usually the one that takes control, but now anxiety comes in and she's trying to take control of everything Riley does, the main character whose brain we are talking about. I just love all the symbolism that they used in the movie. I don't know if I'm saying the right figure of speech or not, but it's genius. So it's puberty time, new changes, new emotions, anxiety trying to take over, Joy is confused. Now anxiety is in, and then she has thrown everybody out because she's being bossy. Everything is being controlled by her. That means technically every decision Riley is making now on the basis of her anxiety, right? And she has little projections of things going wrong, and they have a whole movie hall sort of setup about it. So she makes dumb moves, she lies, she hurts people, she hurts her best friend. That's what we usually do. Very accurate representation of anxiety. When we make decisions based off anxiety and not basis of our logical thinking, we do everything wrong. Okay, that's not entirely true. I was wrong here, because not every decision is supposed to be taken on the basis of logical thinking. I know most are, but some are taken on the basis of emotions, because emotions are there for judgment too. So that's what they did. Riley did not take like all of it from her logical thinking or emotions, but some on the basis of anxiety were also, she took some decisions for anxiety and it helped, like, talking to this icon that she liked and making friends with her and all. Some of it was fine, but the ones that where she betrayed her best friends and all, those were not the right ones. Those are the wrong ones. So it's not always true that you're supposed to always be logical because we're not robots. We are obviously guided by our emotions too. It's a mix of emotion and logic. Another thing that they did was every occasion and emotion has been mixed very well and in order. You know, Nebraska, Nebraska. The main thing that thrown up was the belief system. I mean, she had this belief system in place. It was called masterpiece or something in the movie. So that literally anxiety snatches that and throws it out of the window. That was literally again beautiful representation how your whole belief system is thrown out and you start creating a new one. Everything about anxiety entering her full play, like you're confused. She's confused about, doing the right deed if she should see the diary of that coach or she starts going first and is confused. What should I do? Should I go with this new lady who's my idol or should I play with my friends? Amazing. And she starts getting jealous, obviously. And then what happens is after she's done with all the stupid things and she's made all the wrong decisions and everything. And then what she does is plays in agony, right? That she has to win this match to get selected in the team for the high school. So there, you can see her literally panicking in the last moments of the and she makes the wrong decision of not passing the puck to her teammates or the push out. So they sit for like 3 minutes like a penalty. Then she's there, she's overthinking, she's panicking, she starts and then you can see anxiety going nuts over the whole console. Anxiety starts spiraling. She's acted all selfish and everything made a mess. You can see the sadness in between. It's better. We hide our sadness. That's what we do. We can suppress our emotions, and that was a very good presentation of suppressed emotions that they are sent to this jail type thing where all her secrets, Riley's secrets are kept. And so you start suppressing all your normal emotions, anxiety taking over. Then you see her panicking, and now after anxiety is done panicking, she's losing control. She goes nuts. Everybody's trying to stop her. All the envy, embarrassment, is betraying her. And you can see embarrassment and sadness, if I'm not wrong, I don't know. They kind of connect because with embarrassment you also feel sad. So they both kind of help each other. They understand. And sadness is also in the control room headquarters because when you're anxious, you're also a bit sad about certain things because you keep making dumb decisions on the basis of anxiety. So sadness being around is kind of, I don't know, if I'm overthinking, overanalyzing as usual. And what you say about all the other emotions, we're trying to, tell joy. Dude, you're being delusional because that's how we get sometimes. We sometimes don't like to, accept our situation, our bad situation and everything, and we go into denial. So that's the delusion, That's how it is because it becomes overwhelming. That was another representation because they literally tell Joy you're being delusional. Going back to anxiety. So yeah, so now anxiety is doing everything wrong. You're confused, acting jealous, acting selfish, everything, ignoring her friends and everything. Riding. That's the presentation. And then finally when she's going to the match, she plays the match, she wants to score. She's already done the red book cheating thing. Again, another bad decision because of anxiety. What could go wrong, not what could go right. And recently I also saw that you can change your anxious emotion to excitement. You can instead of thinking what could go wrong, you can think of what could go right. as a very good replacement. I usually don't think of that, obviously. Why would I? Anxiety disorder. Anxiety comes to spiraling, she's losing control, very accurate representation. And then what happens? She's finally lost control, she cannot hear anybody, she's spiraling, spirals and spirals and spirals. Then you can see emotions, other emotions, just coming in somehow, and you are like so done with your brain. Really good. Representation again. Genius. So now what happens is, now after spiraling you have a meltdown. There's joy trying to take control of anxiety and she tells anxiety to, you have to let go. You really have to let go, right? It's just letting go. And the amazing things, amazing science, science, get added science. When Riley's panicking, after sometimes you see sunlight hitting Riley and she starts to do deep breathing and everything to stop panicking. And when the sunlight hits her, she feels a bit better. And at the same time, in her brain, she shows joy, having this sparkly, gleaming moment. And the console is like calling to take control, because now your brain is down with the meltdown and your brain wants emotions to function normally and you kind of feel a bit better. So joy carrying over. That means Riley feeling better, because fire, sun has vitamin D and all that. So we naturally feel energized and better, right? In the morning. Because we're made of that. I simply love this part. So now, about belief system. So now she has new belief system that is on the basis of anxiety. And that whole anxiety-based belief system is trash, obviously. Insane, because she starts saying that she's not good enough. But that's not true. She is not insane. She's good enough. She knows that she's not selfish, like the belief system keeps on echoing. But then when they try to fix this new belief system, to say all of the emotions trying to, back and protect that belief system, but they fail because they realize that all of it is part of a character. We all tend to make mistakes. We all learn from life. We can do bad things, but we're not that person. But it's just an experience. That's how life is. So that's how they develop new belief system, which is a mix of all the older emotions and the new emotions. So it's like a pack. It's like a new pack and a very nice experienced belief system. Absolutely wonderful. Again, so is genius. Another thing that I should talk about is how they represent ideas. I mean, they show that in the talking as light bulbs. Lovely. But when anxiety and other emotions were brainstorming, there was a literal storm of ideas. I mean, genius. It's like creativity and intelligence. When combined together, you get inside out movies, especially too. I cannot tell you how high I felt after watching this movie, because there was so much of symbolism. I have missed so many, I think. I don't know. There was also a point where anger is like, okay, I'm not always, in it, and there is like there to recognize when something is wrong, and it's wrong and it's happening with you. So you have that judgment that it is wrong. So you get mad, and you should get mad and control. But that's the thing, you are identifying something is wrong. That's why you're angry. And for many other reasons you have anger. It's a good emotion. You need that. It's for good judgment. So I think that's all. But that brainstorming part, delusion part, everything, all of those were like my absolute favorite parts. That and the belief system, making a complex belief system, amazing, amazing. Anyways, so I think that's all for this video. I should stop now. It's gonna be a very messy review, but I think it's alright. It's my first time doing a review, so it's okay. So I will see you in another video, but I have a test actually, and I don't even know when it is. Whatever. Bye video. We love it all, and you. I'm not bullying. I'm not doing anything. I'm just requesting. It's just literally the best. Like, share, right? It just takes 2 seconds. You know, just like, share. Okay? Bye.